Imagine Europe 200,000 to 40,000 years ago. Endless winters, temperatures plunging to minus 20 degrees Celsius or lower, blizzards burying the landscape, days short and dark. This was the Ice Age world of the Neanderthals, Homo neanderthalensis, our close cousins who thrived here for over 300,000 years before disappearing around 40,000 years ago. How did they survive when modern humans would struggle without technology? First, their bodies were built for the cold. Neanderthals had stocky, muscular builds, short limbs, wide chests, thick bones. This barrel-shaped torso and short arms and legs followed Bergmann's and Allen's rules. Compact shapes retain heat better in freezing climates. Their large noses and wide nasal passages warmed and moistened icy air before it hit the lungs, a natural heater. Higher muscle mass and possibly more brown fat generated extra body heat through shivering and non-shivering thermogenesis. They burned 3,500 to 4,500 calories a day, like an athlete in constant motion, fueled by massive amounts of meat and fat. But biology alone wasn't enough. Neanderthals mastered technology. They controlled fire, not always perfectly, but enough to huddle around hearths in caves or open-air sites. Fire provided warmth, light, cooked food for better nutrition, and even helped make birch tar glue for hafting tools. In winter, they likely kept fires going or used natural shelters like caves and rock overhangs to block wind. Some evidence suggests they built windbreaks or simple structures from branches and hides. Clothing was crucial. No direct fur survives, but indirect clues are strong. Scrapers for cleaning hides, lissoirs, rib bone burnishers for waterproofing leather, body lice genes indicating clothing use, and exploitation of animals like reindeer, cave bears, and foxes whose pelts were ideal for insulation. They probably wore simple capes or wrapped skins, not tailored like later sapiens, but layered hides trapped air and repelled moisture. Some researchers think they waterproofed with birch tar or fat. Hunting and food strategies sealed survival. Neanderthals were top predators, thrusting spears into mammoths, bison, reindeer. They extracted bone marrow and grease by crushing bones and boiling fragments, a fat factory for calorie-dense fuel during lean winters. They ate plants when possible, but relied on high-fat diets to avoid rabbit starvation. They huddled in small groups, shared knowledge, cared for injured, evidence of compassion in fossils. Neanderthals weren't primitive brutes. They combined anatomy, fire, hides, clever hunting, and social bonds to conquer the Ice Age. Their adaptations let them endure longer than many think possible. But when modern humans arrived with better clothing, networks, and innovations, Neanderthals faded, though their genes live on in us today, helping with immunity and cold tolerance. They were survivors. In the harshest winters, Earth threw at humanity. Subscribe and share if you found it interesting.